Alright, hey guys. This is going to be for the border strategy for upstairs now at the Armory. It's going to be using another mirror strat here. So first, pretty simple. We're going to set up a mirror in the small room here. This will allow us to have sights on the outside in case they're pushing for the B-bomb. Want to make sure that, or A-bomb. Nice easy sight, kill hole. If they break open the wall, you'll have the ability to shoot them from here and still be protected. You can also, a smart idea would just be to open the door as well. This will allow you guys to make out earlier callouts as soon as you see them pushing that way. So mirror can be holding down here. You can also have someone else in here. Obviously these two reinforced is a must. And then you can have someone chill back in here to watch this way if they start pushing. That way you have a double angle. They can also watch the door. Next person will be coming in and protecting from in here. You have an option here to either open this wall and use it for a line of sight if you want, but it can be a little dangerous, so you can also close it up. But this person will have the ability to shoot all the way down in case they're trying to peek from there, but you're exposed back here. So obviously you want to throw some barbed wire and shit down in here too, make it hard for them to push in through. Person that's holding this room, obviously the easy spot is up here. Watch the window, watch the door. It has the ability to watch this window and cover the person that will be in that room there. And if you get pushed, you drop down. You can also hold from back in here. So really wise, and it's really smart to reinforce this part here. You don't have to reinforce this, as you can use it as a bit of a kill hole, but it is kind of smart to maybe do both. But you will run out of reinforcements. So the next part will be to secure offices, really important. And this is where the other mirror will be going. So from this spot, you'd probably have like an Ella playing in this room, since she can hold a lot of angles and move quickly if she needs to. But as you can see, if they push through the wall or break that open, you have this. And if they're pushing through the hallway, then you'll have sights on them. And again, Ella, throw a grenade up on the wall there. You know if anybody's trying to push you through. Next two things is you're going to want to make sure that these are both reinforced so that they can't spray through the window and catch people on the opposite side camping that one bomb when they start to push. Another strategy too for Mira, as you guys have probably seen, is you can hold from in here. So you put the mirror up on this wall to watch the long hallway here. You can also shoot this here, so you can actually have a little kill hole towards the door. So if they try to push you through this window, it's kind of really hard to see from that doorway. It'll allow you to hold, obviously, the kill hole that you'll be using to shoot. If you're doing that though, you gotta make sure you get both of these reinforced because you're gonna want to be covered. You know, if you're standing right here, you're gonna get shot if they just spray you through the wall. So you can deal with the doorway when you hear it being broken open, and you're protected from that window with the wall there. So that's really good. If you get under too much pressure, it's smart to open up one of these hatches, so that way you can drop down and escape if you seem like you're gonna probably die from being surrounded. All right. So again, you're holding people in here with Mira, alright, and you have a person holding down the bomb site in here, and the last one's holding over in offices. So the very fifth person on your team should be actually roaming downstairs. Reason being is they have the ability to shoot up. If you have any buck players or anything like that, you know, so you can make it really uncomfortable for people to be chilling out in this room, which will help you take it. You know, you could shoot out the hatch as well and get people out of that little small room if they're using it, right above right there. And then you can shoot anybody in this room, make it really uncomfortable. Again, this is a good tactic strategy, but you also want to defend against it in case people are using it. So you have person down here. And then of course, if they try to ignore down here, this person's going to have a huge advantage because they can pretty much roam from anywhere right here. You know, if they get a call out, they can help out at offices. And they can rotate around. So really important to keep a lot of map control, especially with that fifth person, you know, pulse or something like that. Really helpful. And as you can see here, when you're pushing this room, that mirror is really hard to see at first because you're exposing yourself a lot right there to be able to see it, and you're probably getting a shot right as it happens. If you're pushing from the opposite side though, obviously you're going to spot it out, but that person can hold down this room fairly well from one spot. And again, you're just keeping the callouts going on. A little bit of rotation room, as you know. Keep a spot on the doors. And then your comps can be anything from, you know, Mira, make sure you get like a bandit or something to stop the walls from being easy opens. And